have to if you don't want to. This is literally the only thing I've been able to think about.
If he doesn't have sex, he's going to explode. Hello and welcome back to another episode of Heartstopper. We're on season 3. We're on episode 7, which means this is our second last episode, which is wild, which is sad, which is crazy, which is a lot of things, you know? I'm excited that we are, here. I'm excited that we're ending. We're going to see what's going to happen. But obviously, as I have said many a times, I'm like, I don't want it to end. I wish Heartstopper was like a nice 24 episodes, each 40 minutes. So, you know, it's just such a, well, it has such, you know, serious things and great plot. To me, it's such like a comfort show. It's sweet. It goes so fast. I love just popping it on, and I feel like I blink and the episode's over. So I wish there was more. It feels like a show that I just want to constantly have on. You know, background shows for what you know, what people think of them. They're the best because you know they're good and you can just enjoy. I wish I could pop it on and have Heartstopper running for like hours in the background while I do other things. But just, it's not long enough. And I hate that because I'd love more of it. I hope someone understands what I mean by that. But I just kind of want to get into it. If you would like to watch the full length along with me, I have a link to my Patreon down below. Like and subscribe, that would be wonderful. And let's get into it. Oh, these two are ready to fuck so hard. Oh my god. Oh! Yeah, no. The bicep? Whoo! They're like, can you guys stop tackling each other? Because then you end up making out for half an hour. And I'm ready to die. Oh, they're ready to fuck so bad. Yeah, guys, school. It's in their mind. Oh, he's thinking, he's horny. He's a horn monster. He's a horny monster. Oh my word. He was ready to take you then and there on the grass. On the grass, up your ass. You know what I'm saying?
You've all been waiting for cucumbers
Sex
and condom.
We both want to take...
Oh my gosh.
I don't want to make things awkward again.
Well, also learn about the cucumber.
Maybe if I'm this nervous about it, I'm not actually ready to do anything.
Sometimes first times are horrible.
You'll get some good advice.
I don't think we're gonna get good advice.
I mean, how bad can it really be?
Oh, pretty bad. Explosions? Hey, I'm ready. Are you sending the bat signal for sex? Are you sending the cock signal? Could you imagine? It's just cock in the sky. He's trying to do diagrams and you're sending him... Oh, okay. That was not... Maybe I need to get my mind out of the gutter.
She was just feeling it all night. Like, you could tell she wanted it, and...
Ooh, hearing him talk irks me.
I just don't think that losing your virginity is that big of a deal.
Yeah, king.
I mean, I know the concept of virginity is bullshit, but like, I'm still nervous.
Yeah.
Same as last year's sex ed. Maybe we need to do some investigative work. Oh my god! Gay. That is such a good response.
You guys play so weird.
Don't read my text.
Oh my gosh. No, if anyone...
Images.
Images?
STI.
Well, they're not showing us. Yeah. They put swears, but they're not showing... This isn't sex education.
And even after that, we still had a lot to learn about each other.
Oh my lord.
And what feels good.
Yeah.
We get things wrong, you know, but...
We communicate.
Some perfect, effortless thing.
It's an investment. It's time.
We love each other.
Oh.
And if it's awkward, we can just laugh about it.
Yeah, sometimes it's like, who fucking cares?
I mean, it's supposed to be fun, isn't it? Isn't it?
If it's not fun, it's not worth it. Just general, like, life advice.
I think I should be running this sex ed lesson.
I think this man needs an education.
Oh, have you?
Don't come in! Fuck off!
Sorry.
Well, that scared him for life.
I didn't know he was here.
Go book a hotel. I don't care.
Glad it wasn't your mum.
Pull the mum out of... Pull the mum? Some money out of the piggy bank. Just book somewhere safe and nice and easy for the first time, so you know it's just gonna be chill vibes, and you can worry about all the other things going on. How cute. But also, research? I see a laptop open. Oh. That is a really cute profile picture. The like sticking the tongue out. Oh, applications. I was like, he's gonna just Google porn.
You're staying at Truham for sixth form, right?
Yeah?
Good.
Amazing.
I wanted to give you this.
What is it? I'm excited. I'm nervous.
Training starts in the autumn. I think you should apply.
Head student.
Really? Why?
I think while Charlie would be great, he would have a bloody freak out.
A lot of good for the kids at this school.
I do too.
It's just something to think about over the summer.
But I just feel like Charlie's not a stand up and talk in front of people person. And that is fine. You don't have to be. But I feel like that comes with the job, you know?
There are a lot of younger students who would find it inspiring to see you as head boy.
No, don't you dare.
That's all.
I can't make eye contact with him. I'm looking at the roof. He was talking about himself. Oh no! No!
Should we go for lunch?
Yeah.
Oh, everything about Mr. FAROUK kills me. I don't even remember his first name. And I'm in love with him. Holy shit. Always peeking, mister.
Trying to peek?
No.
It's allowed. We're in love.
Yeah, get a look at that body.
I'm not trying to peek.
But he does. He would rip that off if he could. Oh my gosh. Imagine sports in love. I wouldn't get anything done.
I had an idea.
Yeah?
Sex on the pitch.
I'll ask.
Stop being gay and fucking show up.
If you and Nick want to have sex, then you'll have sex. You don't need a sleepover to do that.
I love this man.
I'm gonna go upstairs.
My advice is to sneak out.
My advice is book a hotel room.
Unnecessary for the activity in question.
You could do it in daytime.
I hope you do get to have your sex sleepover.
Honestly, I love direct people.
Michael, can you stop talking about my brother having sex?
Well,
Please?
you know, you want him to feel safe. Because Michael's an ally, and he is making sure people feel safe and comfortable around him. Oh my god. Okay, Tao with this little artist scarf. He drew one goldfish, and he's like, yes, art. Actually looks really nice there. I don't give enough Tao appreciation, but we don't see him as much. Tao, you are, like, very handsome.
I mean, school is an option.
Oh my lord!
You had sex at school?
Yeah, it was only once.
That is wild.
Bad idea.
That's a horrible idea.
Oh.
I get it in the moment, but...
Yeah, Charlie's been through a lot.
You've been through a lot too, Nick. Don't forget that.
Not really, though.
You're the one supporting him.
It's okay to admit that Charlie being ill was tough for you.
And you have to do plenty of work there as well.
You don't have to be the strong one all the time. Trust me, I learnt that the hard way.
Wow. Tara is so good for Nick. He's like, can you stop giving me all the right answers? This is nice to see them getting along. Her teaching him how to cook. See, like, no matter... Like, while she annoyed me, I never hated her.
Yeah, me too. We should try it again sometime.
Sometimes you just want something so much that you just really fuck up the way you want the relationship to go.
Me and Nick were wondering if I could stay around his one night. We were thinking soon.
Dad's on board.
I'm not sure, Charlie. I'm not saying no. It's just... You have your GCSE exams.
Oh my god, the cheer squad.
Big step.
And I'm mentally ill, so I can't.
No, that's not what I said.
That's what you were thinking.
Oh, I actually...
Thinking. You think I'm some child who can't make my own decisions?
Okay, Charlie, that's not fair.
I would like to jump on her side for this one.
You're only 16 and you've been very ill. Oh, no, seriously.
Okay, Is she going to jump down that road?
Tori, I'm not... You know what? We'll talk about this.
I feel like we jumped on her a bit. Am I going?
My boyfriend, then I will. You can't stop me.
Okay.
Charlie,
She just wants you to... I don't know. I understand the whole no sleepover rule, be back at a certain time. And I don't think she was necessarily because he was ill. That's just like a general parent thing. Oh, poor mum. I mean, since the dawn of parents, that's kind of how it's worked, right? I don't know. Like, yeah, you can be lax, but some parents are just a bit stricter. I don't know. I'm with mum on this one. Maybe she turned it into a thing at the end, but I think because Tori kind of jumped in on that one. I don't know. I believe it was just simply, we're busy, let's maybe not.
Feels like the whole world is against me. I'm just scared you won't get it.
Just because he can't understand it doesn't mean he can't support you and empathize and love, you know? Oh, he's trying to decide whether to leave Charlie or not. Which is hard because, like, you want to stay with the person you love, but you can't just stop your life and not follow, like, amazing opportunities. If you're, like, truly soulmates, I think you'll be able to find a way for it to work.
You need a distraction.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Nick, please don't leave me behind.
Oh my god. That went from horny to, like, deep dark anxiety real quick. He wants to fuck. He wants to sleep over. Let's go up to your room. He's coming in. There's no stopping him. You're gonna fuck in your room. You're welcome. You're welcome for that.
When I realised I was bi, I feel like I woke up because I was repressing so much of myself before then. Not just my sexuality, but my thoughts.
It's a new awakening.
I still hide behind that mask sometimes.
Because it makes you feel safe.
Opening up to anyone, and now I'm thinking about uni and my future, and basically I'm just freaking out.
Yeah. I mean, these are the ages to be freaking out constantly, so I get it. Let's fuck. I love it how Charlie didn't really respond to all of that, but he's like, here, let my body distract you. I mean, if it works, it works.
Is anyone else home?
Oh, it's time, people. Oh my god, it's happening. 2 boys, 1 bedroom.
We don't have to if you don't want to.
This is literally the only thing I've been able to think about.
Yeah, it's been bad. It's quite literally taking up all his time. He needs help. He needs to get this out of his system. If he doesn't have sex, he's going to explode. That was really cute. That was really sweet. I'm just A, wow, cute, adorable. B, I just can't believe Nick said all that and we like got no response from Charlie. Like, I know why they did it the way they did it, but they're just like, we're leading in for sex, but we're just gonna, I thought we might get a bit of a conversation about Nick, because I think this episode was really interesting, and I liked the way they were like, oh, you know, there's the people that have said issues or problems that have to deal with it and navigate it, and you know, they're so strong to be able to do that, and it is amazing when they progress on their journey, and however much they progress, like in the slightest or the most, you know, it's amazing all the work they put in. But there is something to say about the people who do help and support them, whether that be friends or family, therapists even. Obviously, you know, they're getting paid and it is their profession, but it's not like that is not something that they still a good one will help a lot. Not saying all of them can help or do the work or get people there or get them there alone, or always make it better, but some of them do really well. And to even just like random people that get to interact with anyone that can make their life better, or, you know, lend a listening ear. It is never like a burden, but it's something that is put on them that they are there to do. And, you know, they do so much and can help so much, but it always takes something, you know what I mean? Everyone can help and give and give and give, and that is wonderful, and so many people can give so much, but that doesn't mean that they don't need to ever recuperate, you know, some of that energy and some of that amazing like spirit and love that they can give to other people. And it doesn't mean that they don't have their own problems going on in their real life that they might be putting aside or just, you know, pushing back a little bit. So I think it was really great to have that kind of Nick storyline of like, oh, like, you know, you're allowed to be not fully 100%. You're allowed to be stressed. You're allowed to not be okay. You have also had to deal with this just because you're not the main concern, and you think you're a lot better, and not like think you're better, but like, you know, he's like, well, I don't have the issues like Charlie does, and he has to go through them. Doesn't mean you're not still dealing with things. I think it's beautiful acknowledging that. I think is really good. I think this season I like the way they've acknowledged a lot of different things surrounding like a heap of different things, and mental issues, where there's so much more than just the issue itself. There's, you know, the people and the ways to get, you know, there's all these things surrounding it, and it's unique. And then to go into the people that help, I think is really amazing too. I don't know, I think it's just from I'm gonna throw it out there, whether it actually, from having a background in, I have a degree in psychology, it's there. It doesn't mean I have any forethought, but I think from studying this stuff over the years and just the way that they kind of articulate and show these plot lines, I think is really interesting, and I love the way they do it. I think looking at something very like in a multifaceted lens is great. You know, my degree knowledge is low. Like, the knowledge I learned is low, but the way I like to look at things from what I've learned over the years, I think comes out sometimes. And this is one of those things, like, you know, I did psychology at university, one of my majors, and to just get all this stuff I think is interesting. And I also studied, sorry to go into a weird deep dive into my life, but I also studied anthropology, which was my other major, which was fantastic. If y'all ever get into anthropology, it's a great time. Well, at least I thought it was. And the way we learnt to, you know, look at things, ask questions, research, and kind of digest information, those two, when going into a lot of movies and TV shows, depends what the content is. I can just have fun and joke it all the time, but sometimes you get a chunk of info, or, you know, an episode that is just sets off my alarm bells of like loving the way that things are told and the way you look at something differently, and I get to, you know, talk about it and think about it, and, you know, it's not the way a lot of media, I think, talk about things sometimes, and I really like it. It just really, this was one of those ones where I'm just like, ooh, that one plotline, even though this wasn't the whole focus of the episode, a lot of it was sex, but the rest of it was like, oh yeah, I really like that, just to get to have a little bit of think about it and get to really unpack the thoughts and talk more about and go off what they said, I think was really fun. Sorry to go on the weirdest tangent. I hope some of y'all are like, yes, I agree, or that was interesting. I hope some of you agree with me there. But really fun and good episode. But for now, I have to say goodbye because I am lucky because I'm going to watch the last episode. So I will see you then. Obviously for you guys, it'll be a day later. A day later on Patreon. 2 days later on YouTube, but for me it's going to be instant, so I'm going to be bloody excited to get watching. But for now, I hope you've enjoyed and are having a wonderful day, and I hope to see you in the next one.